Welcome to Taela HR, where we talk all things HR, workplace insights, and career growth. Today we are talking about how to easily get higher, stand out in your workplace, and lead without a title. Whichever place you are, this episode is just right for you. Let me tell you a truth from over 10 years of sitting on hearing panels and leading HR teams. Most job seekers don't actually lack jobs, they lack job readiness. I've seen brilliant people miss out on opportunities, not because they weren't smart, but because they didn't know how to show up like professionals before the offer came. Today, I'll show you exactly how to do that, and how to build leadership influence even before you get promoted. What job readiness really means. Job readiness isn't just polishing your CV, it's your mindset, your presence, your ability to show you belong in the room. When I interview candidates, I'm not just looking for skills, I'm looking for readiness. That spark that says, I can trust this person with my brand, my team, my clients. Think about it, if you can't project confidence, clarity, and self-awareness in an interview, how will you handle clients or represent the company? So here's your first rule of job readiness: start behaving like a professional before anyone pays you to be one. Show up early, write well, respond to emails politely, dress neatly, and most importantly, be teachable. Mastering self-presentation. Now let's talk about self-presentation. I can't count how many times I've interviewed someone who had great experience but couldn't express it. You need to practice speaking about your strengths out loud. Don't just think them, say them. Stand in front of a mirror or record yourself answering questions like, what makes you unique? How have you handled challenges? Why should we hire you? You'll sound awkward at first, but that's okay. Because when the real interview comes, you'll sound clear, calm, and credible. And in HR, confidence equals competence. Leading without a title. When you are new to a job, reset your mind that you can lead without a title. That's a secret that most early career professionals miss: leadership without the title. The biggest mistake new employees make is waiting to be promoted before they start acting like leaders. But here's the truth: leadership begins the day you decide to take ownership. It's about taking ownership of the challenges and opportunities around you. Taking responsibility of the functions and outcome of any assigned tasks is a leader's move. It's sending that follow-up email before your manager asks. Leadership is showing initiative and showing up. It expresses itself in offering to help a teammate, staying curious instead of complaining, thinking up a possible solution instead of waiting for titled leaders to give direction. It is the choice to empower yourself and influence your environment, regardless of your position. It is personal responsibility in action. It is the everyday courage to make things better. And guess what? Managers notice. Even if they don't say it immediately, your name starts coming up when new opportunities open. Because people remember the ones who make things easier, not harder. Always remember, leadership is a mindset and a set of behaviors, not just a formal role. Why is this important to your career growth? When you lead without a title, you're building trust, visibility, and influence. Remember, trust is built through reliability, showing up and delivering consistently. Visibility is earned by offering help and thinking of solutions. Influence grows when people respect your initiative and curiosity. These three things are more powerful than a promotion. I've seen people climb faster not because of seniority, but because they built a reputation for reliability. You may not control when you get promoted, but you control how ready you are when the opportunity shows up. That readiness is your greatest asset. Employers love people who solve problems before they're told, who show maturity even under pressure. That's what readiness looks like. How to start practicing leadership now. Start small. You don't have to lead a team to lead yourself. Self-leadership is critical to becoming a leader that leads through inspiration and not manipulation. Set personal standards for excellence. Be accountable, meet your deadlines without excuses. Remember the modern adage, excuses cost a penny and results are worth a fortune. The Roman philosopher Seneca offered this timeless wisdom. It is not because things are difficult that we do not dare, it is because we do not dare that they are difficult. I dare you to shift your focus from making excuses to making progress. Communicate respectfully with everyone, from the cleaner to the CEO. How you communicate is a reflection of who you really are and not who the other person is. Learn to give feedback with kindness, not criticism. When you make a mistake, own it, fix it, and learn from it. A simple error can escalate into a permanent failure, and you condemn yourself to repeat it. These are the habits that make you promotion ready long before the title comes. As an HR professional, I can tell you, the people who grow the fastest aren't the loudest or the most connected. They're the ones who take ownership of their growth. Every employer is watching quietly, looking for who's ready to rise. So never forget these gems in words. 1. You don't lack jobs, you lack job readiness. 2. Act professional before you're paid to be one. 3. Leadership starts before the title. If you found this helpful, please subscribe to this channel for more honest career and workplace insights. Click the subscribe button and turn on your notifications so you will never miss a thing. I'm here to help you navigate work, leadership, and everything in between the HR way.